Can you say about your club's ability to come back to not once, but twice?
And you know what? And like last night, it was two clubs that really wanted to win. I mean, they came back, we came back. Fortunately, when it was over, we had one more because that was a lot of back and forth.
About him and his last night, just nailer, just these clutch hits late in the game.
I mean, it kind of falls back a lot of times on we hit the ball, like like he had taken some bigger swings earlier in the game, and then when it came down to that time of the game, he goes the other way, and just about hit it out. Glad Buxton wasn't playing. Probably would have been an out, but I mean, when you put the ball in play, give yourself a chance.
Same thing with Oscar Gonzalez. His swing was a little long early, and
first two strikes, man, he was like tying himself in knots, and then he shortens up and makes sure he hits the ball.
Told me that Ahmed, who had 4 hits, said Ahmed pulled him aside and kind of said, "You got to relax." What does that say? That he's getting 4 hits?
I don't know how he can relax when Ahmed's screaming at him from the dugout, but I mean, guys care about each other. That's a good thing, man. That's a real good thing.
Tristan, just location?
I would say his fastball. He really did locate his fastball very well, and they had a really good approach. You could tell they were trying to get on top because he has good life on it, and they made him pay for his mistakes.
I know bullpens everybody's got their own opinions on bullpens, but you've had guys, you got a long stretch, and guys were up and down yesterday. Just how'd you go through who you went through when you did?
Well, it was difficult. We actually had planned for Anthony to try to go 2 innings because last night everybody that pitched in the game was up at least twice, and one guy Shaw was up 3 times. That to me, I don't want to hurt people. I mean, and they would be willing to pitch, but you can't do that. Just you hope that people that understand the game understand that.
You talk about Ghost and what he was able to do.
That was, you know what? That was great, man. It's hard for me when I go get him not to smile at him because I'm so damn happy for him, but it's pretty cool.
What the importance of Rosario's just starting that last inning with a single, just getting you guys in the right, off on the right foot.
We just keep thinking, okay, if we can get the time run to the plate, you give yourself a chance. You know that the odds aren't with you, and then it happened quickly. We said if Naylor's the time run, we're going to run for him. He ends up being on second. Just it's crazy game.
With Miller's got like 8 sacrifice flies. Is there an art to that? Or is there just?
Well, again, I'm going to come back to the fact that he hit the ball. I mean, he hit it far enough to score the run, but I mean, didn't strike out. He kind of shortened up a little bit and got the head of the bat to the ball. Yeah, I do think there's something to that.
I know, keep saying that, and I know all the way back in spring training, Chris made that. Blake made that who you guys want to be. How much does it mean that the guys have picked up on it and you're not doing that? It's helping you guys with games.
It's been so encouraging, and I think Chris and his guys, Victor and Tully, they have really done a good job. I mean, I hear Vallega talking to the guys during the game. I hear what they're saying. I hear Victor, and it gives me kind of buoys me a little bit because I've been around some pretty good ones, and he's well on his way.
You talked before the game about the young guys and enjoying the process, and just what's it like? What was it like today, just watching that unfold and just the way the guys kept fighting?
Well, you know what, though? It unfolded, then it folded, then unfolded, then it folded. I don't know, man. It's kind of agonizing. And one of those games, you're so worried that because if Class A gives up a run and we got to go extra innings again, we're really up against it. So, I mean, I was really proud. I don't know if enjoyable was quite the word.
The Class A saved 6 games on this trip, maybe.
Goddamn, only 2 weeks ago, you asked me what was wrong with it.
I mean,
pretty good.
Thanks, Tito.
Come back.
Take out the goddamn